Hello students, I am your Avijit sir and this is my second class. Okay, so today we will discuss about the changes in the family. As in my last video we have already discussed about the different types of family, right? So let's start. So students, there are many reasons which can change the size and structure of a family. The reasons can be marriage, the birth of a baby. Okay, sometimes when someone passes away, this also affects the family. Okay, so at first we will discuss about the marriage in the family. Students, when someone gets married, okay, he brings in a new member to the family. If the member is a male member, then he will bring a wife, and if the member is a female, then she will bring a new member into the family as a husband. Okay, clear? So new members are also add new relationships. So obviously if someone gets married, new relationships will be formed. Okay, so let's see how. If a male member marries and brings in a female member as his wife, okay, in that family someone will get daughter-in-law, someone will get sister-in-law. On the other side, if a female member marries and brings a new member as her husband, then in her family people will get brother-in-law, son-in-law, etc. The family also gets changed when sometimes what happens, people after marrying, okay, set up a home of their own far away from the old family, and they form a nuclear family over there, okay, living together with their newborn baby sometimes, or sometimes without babies, okay, because of some different purposes like job and other purposes. So that time also the size and structure of the family gets changed. So the birth of a family, the birth of a child in a family also causes some changes into the family. How? When a newborn baby is born to our parents, we get a sibling, obviously. So okay, who are siblings? Our elder or younger brothers and sisters are our siblings. Okay, not your neighborhoods. Okay, our own brothers and sisters are called our siblings. Some parents add a new member to the families by adopting a child. So sometimes what happens, some parents who don't have their own baby, okay, they adopt a child as their baby, okay, and this changes the size of the family, right? So little babies or small babies need a lot of care. So sometimes I found children, they are very angry and they complain to their parents about that the parents do not look after them properly, and they get jealous about the newborn baby. But why? Because students, you are grown up now, so you can look after yourselves, you can take care of yourself, but the newborn babies cannot. That is why they need the help and support of the elders, right? So you should not be jealous about the newborn siblings, but you should support your parents, okay? So a family also changes when a family member passes away or leaves the house to set up a new home somewhere else for work or studies. So it is also get changed when someone passes away. So it will decrease in the number of the member of the family. And when someone leaves the house, this also affects. Okay. Now working parents. So it is obviously very much important to work for the parents. Okay, because if they do not work, then they will not be able to fulfill your dreams, right? So you should always support your parents while they go outside for their daily work. Okay, so different parents are engaged with different works, students. Some people, some parents work in factories, some of them works in shops, banks, hospitals, many, right? So many of our parents go out for the work, and sometimes the father goes out for the work while the mother works at home taking care of the house, and sometimes the mother goes out for the work and the father takes care of the family. So then also it is fine, but sometimes what happens in some families, in mostly in the big cities, both the parents work outside. Okay, so when the both the parents works outside, who will look after the children? No, if there are the grandparents, then it's also okay, but if there are no grandparents, then who will look after? They leave the children in the creche. It is a center, okay, where the children are taken care, okay, whose parents have to go out for work. So the people over there, that center, look after the children for the time the parents remain at work. Okay, because the parents cannot leave behind the children alone. Okay, so this is the case of the big cities, but in villages also sometimes what happens, the parents go out for work too, because they work in fields. Sometimes they go for cutting crops or fishing or sell something, the agricultural products. Okay, so in both the cases, like village and cities, this is a problem for the parents when both of them works outside, but still they need to work. Okay, because they have to look after you, they have to take care of you. So work is necessary and people enjoy it too, but it can also be tiring. So sometimes what happens, though we enjoy the work very much, but sometimes we get tired of it. Okay, so that's why sometimes at your home you find your parents being very much tired after returning from the office. So but that time you should support them. How can you support them? Okay, you can ask them about how was the day, then you can do little bit of household works. Okay, so that they feel relaxed. Okay, in a same family we should care for each other and help each other. Thus only we can make a strong bond among us, right? So if we don't care for each other, then we will not be able to make a strong bond among us. Okay, which will cause misery. So students, we have to keep this in mind, that if we love our parents, we have to take care of them also, as they are taking care of us. Okay, so this is it. I hope you have enjoyed the class or discussion session, and next day I will come with a new chapter. Okay, so till then, stay safe and stay healthy. Okay, thank you so much. Bye bye.